Wow.
I think I was a little early.
Hair, but that's okay. That it would count as a touchdown anyways, even though you were a little early. If the refs from the Lions-Rams game was there, that would still count.
Well,
are we blaming refs here? Are we blaming refs?
We're not
No.
blaming refs, but we need to talk about them.
Oh, we will. We will. We'll get to it.
Shenanigans. But, I mean, that music. That
the tomfoolery that's going on.
That was great. Look at Ames back there at all Christmassy.
My mom said she doesn't like my background in my basement. And so
yeah, I'm with your mom.
Yeah, I am too.
You're better than that.
You know, I have a really nice new computer now.
Well,
really nice new computer. Like nicest computer I've ever owned. And I was just expecting Mike to send me some like half-assed old Mac that nobody fucking wanted. And that's not what happened.
No.
This is like a really nice computer.
Yeah, it's no bullshit. You have the best computer of anyone we know.
Yeah.
Like
it's like really fucking nice. Travis is jealous. So if CIA Travis is jealous.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who sent it to you?
Well, we don't know. Santa. Santa sent it. Yeah.
Well, it was I had this I had like I'm always here, you know, but of course the one time I leave, I come back and there's a thing on our door from FedEx that I missed. And I was like, I'm not expecting anything. Like, what is this? And I tracked it and I saw it was from Arizona. And I was like, oh my God, my computer.
Yeah.
So it came on Saturday.
Nice. Yeah, I know. When you texted me and you were like, I missed a delivery. I'm like, of course you did. I don't think you've left the house since we started. And of course, because we're basically the same. This is what would happen to me. It was like, you knew what a homebody I was. Like, it was like a running joke for a decade. Like, oh yeah, getting Mike out of the house to go anywhere. Yeah. No, the only time you could guarantee that I was going to be out of the house was the 5-minute window when a delivery that needed to be signed for was showing up.
Yes.
Wait, do you work from home, Amy?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I'm on the road, like I travel, but during the day.
Okay.
We had taken Diesel to the vet, and so Rocky and I were both gone, which is rare that happens.
Yeah, Diesel, funny. All good?
Diesel is all good.
Good. Yeah, great.
We got a generally good health. I mean, he has issues that he's had for a long time, but he's, no changes and
just age.
Yeah, just age. She said he's healthy for an old boy.
Good. That's great.
And she upped his arthritis medicine, which it's funny because like he hasn't been wanting to go outside because of the ice, and he certainly doesn't want to go down the deck stairs. But he's upped his arthritis medicine, and this morning he was just like right down the deck stairs, and he was like walked all the way around the house, and I was like, oh, you're feeling like $1 million.
Yeah, I have to go pick up TDC medicine tomorrow. I'm just not going to have time tonight. Tomorrow's going to be a shit show for me. I have to get all this stuff done before I leave for California.
Wait, why CC need meds?
Because she's had this limp. And so like when she's laying down, it's probably because her day is lazy and doesn't walk her enough. So in the summer she swims and everything's good. She's in the pool every day.
Yeah.
But right now, it's a little chilly in there. Day's not taking her in. And she's also had this limp. And so it's like, oh, don't do anything. Don't have her running or walk. And so I'm like, okay. But, if she does any activity, it gets worse. And she's got, so when she gets up, when she's like laying down, dogs are, when she first gets up, she's like, oh God, I can't walk. She's 4. She's 4.
Yeah, come on.
And it's like, come on. So they gave her these pills, carb something, and I break some in half.
Carprofen.
And I give her, huh?
Carprofen.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
That's what Diesel's on. Yeah. He usually takes a half one, but now he takes a half twice a day.
Yeah. Cece's taking it twice a day. And so like, I notice it. I give it to her in the morning. Will Diesel just take it? Or do you have to wrap it in stuff?
Oh, no, we have to wrap. I mean, that's why he gets people food. He won't even take it in a pill pocket. He's so snobby. Like it has to be wrapped in acceptable human food.
You got to stuff it right down their throat with your finger.
Yeah,
gosh, no.
That's what I do with. Well, that's what I do with one of mine because he picks them out of cheese. He picks them out of treats. So I just open his mouth and I put it in and shove it behind so he can't pull it back up.
I used to do that with Cece. There's one time she fought me for 10 minutes. I was like,
I know,
get down your throat.
It's going in.
You're taking this, whether it's got to be a suppository or through your fucking throat. Your choice.
Right.
So I got
put
into
it in a nice beef treat.
Yeah,
and shove it down your fucking throat.
Cece did the same thing though. She was like, "Oh, I know what this is. This is my cheese with shrit inside it. I'm not eating that shrit." And she would spit it out. This is with other pills. So with this one, I just assumed it was the same. So I break it in half. I've got like a piece of chicken or cheese, and she's taking it. And one time it fell out of the cheese, and then she was like, "Oh, more treats on the ground," and she just ate it. So I was like, dude, for 2 months, I just give it to her. She's like, all right. And she just eats it now.
You know what my go-to is?
It's awesome.
You wrap it in cheese, and then you hold up another piece of cheese.
Yeah.
So you put it in their mouth and immediately hold the other one in front of their face, and they're like, I got them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, totally.
We call it the cheese tax.
You know, Diesel and Miggy pretty much only eat people food now. The brown circles are left as a last resort if they're hungry at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, if they haven't gotten enough people food. So he gets different food with his treats with his pills every day. Whatever we're eating is what I give him his pills in.
So they DoorDash too.
Yeah. And we literally will get them their like own side of chicken or like Rocky and I will be like, did you get something for the boys?
Well, it's funny. I
want to have no kids again.
I talked to my mom about this because we had Molly. Now, for those that remember, Molly was the dog we had when I was born, Irish setter. And when she's the one when you would drive down the road and when you'd go over a bridge or an underpass, she would duck like she was going to bump her head. Right. Fucking awesome.
Smart. That's awesome.
Yeah. So she'd be sitting in the back seat, in the middle seat between Ma and Dee. And just duck when we went under bridges and stuff. Fucking hilarious.
Who and Day?
Monday.
Yeah,
that's what Marshall called Monday. I was talking to Ma and Day. So I was asking my mom because I get so mad. I'm like, this is such bullshit. I have prescriptions and stuff for the fucking dog now. I need to have certain, like, I can't take the dog somewhere if she doesn't up to date on these. I'm like, I just don't remember that growing up. I'm like, all this specialty shit. It's not like dogs are living to be 40 now because of all this intervention. It seems like a racket to me. And I was bitching and whining about it. And I was asking my mom, I go, what did you feed Molly? I mean, did she just get a bowl of brown circles? My mom goes, are you kidding me? She ate whatever we ate.
Exactly.
Whatever we had for dinner went right in a fucking bowl and she ate it.
That's the key to a long living life for a dog is giving people food. And I'm convinced secondhand marijuana smoke. But it's just a running theory that I have. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure.
Well,
I'm saying my dogs are 10 and 14. So take that what you want.
God damn it, Marcel. Derek's dad, okay, Uwe, who I used to talk about years ago, German, right out of the Third Reich, right? Like landed here and, super thick German accent and, she's a good woman, smack his wife on the ass. One of those guys. They had a boxer named Jake when we were in, I don't know, high school. And Jake was the coolest. And we were allowed to, everybody smoked weed in that house. Like the parents didn't really care. So all of us 16-year-olds would be over there, shooting pool, drinking wine with the German dad and smoking weed, just maniacs. And we had Jake there. And from the time Jake was a pup until Jake died at a very premature age, these guys, and I wasn't a big weed smoker, so it wasn't me, but people would grab Jake by the fucking snout, this beautiful boxer, and just slowly blow weed smoke into his mouth. And this dog would get high as balls. This is the 90s. This is the 90s. So
being around.
Yeah, it is a different era. But Jake surprisingly didn't live that long. I don't know what it was.
How about that?
I don't know if your theory's 100% right. That's the key.
Well, I mean, we don't let the dogs legitimately smoke it. Like, it sounds like that was happening at this house. It's
Yeah.
just, they're just generally around
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a theory. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So anyways, Cece took her last pill this morning and the vet closed. By the time we get done, they'll be closing. So I got to go there first thing in the morning. And then I got to go to the other side of the fucking world. And then the other side, it's horrible. But these pills are magic pills for Cece, but I don't know what else to do. Like, she can't be that active right now. And she can't walk right without these pills. So I'm like,
How does she feel? How much exercise does Cece need? Because I don't imagine her getting a ton with you as her dad.
No, she doesn't. Her day took her on walks every day in Michigan, but here, not so much. But she was doing a lot of Pazul time.
Yeah.
And now I want to take her on walks, but the times that I've done a little bit like, hey, let's go out front and throw the ball. And she loves it. She runs, it gets in, brings it back. We have a blast. The rest of the day, she's like a fucking cripple. And so it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like,
she needs to just rest it. Mickey tore his ACL.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. But they want a shit ton of money. Like, they've done an MRI. They haven't done x-rays, one or the other, whichever one's more expensive. They haven't done yet, but
Probably
it's so expensive. It's like human medical cost.
Well, let's do a show-a-thon.
Yeah.
Raise the money. See if anyone can help us.
It's crazy though. It's heartbreaking because she's going to be with her Graham in a few days, and that's a scary thing.
Are you driving up?
Yeah.
This is a good time to mention we probably not going to be here. I don't know. 3G and I'll have to chat and see if we can do some shows. But Mike is going to be in California. For the rest of the year. So there won't be a show tomorrow for sure because I have a game and but maybe 3G and I'll still do something. The balance of this week and next week. But Mike will not be here.
I'll be here. I might be here Wednesday. I'm trying to get out of here Thursday, so we'll see. This won't be my last show of the week, but definitely the next 2 weeks.
We would not want any rumors to get started, Mike.
Right.
Like all of a sudden, we ran Mike out of this bitch, and it's just me and 3G.
Yeah.
No. Well, you guys are doing events without me now, unsanctioned
events,
but
which we almost got kicked out of. This was the craziest experience. So, there's separate areas of the DLAC. Like,
it's kind of wild.
Yeah, so
you have to have that when these people show up from our show.
Yeah. Well, and there was a Santa brunch going on yesterday. So because of the Santa brunch, the normal restaurant where I would have assumed this get together was closed. So
wait a minute, is it a Santa brunch for kids?
It was kids. Well, yeah, but I mean, adults were there with kids.
I thought most of the monsters had to be 200 feet away from kids.
Those ones stayed behind. But no, so we're all standing, like a big group of us, we're standing in the restaurant, and this bitch of a waitress comes over. She turned out to be really nice. So if she's listening to this, she knows that she was a bitch at first. And she was just super stressed out, whatever.
You were a bitch, right?
Yeah, no, she totally knows. And so she was up there and she's like, well, I don't know what you guys are doing here. We're closed. And we're like, oh, I feel like you're not closed though, because you're making a drink and we were supposed to be having this get together. So that was when I texted you and asked for Fori's number because I'm like, there has to be other people here. So where they ended up being where the brunch was, Mike, when we went to that event there and the that Republican or governor, we went to a
downstairs.
Thing, Roy,
yeah.
Over in that banquet area, Fori had reserved like a room off of that area for our get together. So that was where they were. So, but that waitress, that was a huge bitch, was the waitress in there too. So then she comes down and we're all sitting in there and she's like, oh, hey, what do you want? You guys want a drink? And it's like, are we forgetting the interaction that happened 10 seconds ago? Because you were essentially telling us to get the fuck out of here. But then she was like, I'm sorry. I was just, I was really busy. I was stressed and like you guys were there and well, whatever. So she ended up being super nice, but it was a really good turnout. It was fun to put, faces with names and some listeners came out that have never been to events before,
Oh.
and one was a fair, like, sort of newer to the TDC world, but loyal Drew and Mike listener. So it was really nice to chat with people, and people were wondering if I was coming back to the show. I was like, it's not even a question. Of course, I
You
Yeah.
had already been back by then.
Yeah,
but
we did
for
a member show. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the vast majority of people are not
Yeah.
members.
Right.
So
we're just
that's
showing up
funny.
today as if nothing happened. But in my mind, nothing did happen. I said on the member show, and I told everybody yesterday, I was good like 5 minutes later. I went up, smoked a joint. I was cool. The thing is, I apologize for nothing, which I said on the show. But to stir crazy in the chat, I mean, there's no hard feelings. You can say what you want. I can't promise I'm not going to pop off, but to me, it was just the straw that broke the dromedary's back.
Yeah.
And like I said, and I think Lynn mentioned it, you pop off on the people you're closest to. I'm not going to pop off like that on random strangers on the internet because I don't give a fuck. So consider it, I probably pop off on my mom the most in this world. So, you pop off on people you care about. And that was just it. But I was fine. I was good a few minutes later. So we're all groovy.
Well, it's funny for the people that are like, you need to be better than that. You can't just storm off. Like, you can allow me to worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay. That at the end of the day, some of the funniest and most memorable moments in the history of any show I've ever been on are the ones that go off the rails seemingly out of the blue. Whether it's Jay going fucking ham on Isis, Isis storming out of the room. Like, those are the moments where the humanity in us comes out and you can't fake it and real shit happens. Jay and I had a couple moments. Jay was like, go to break. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to break.
No.
And he's like, go to break. You. He wanted to yell at me and he was so fucking angry. And I was so mad at him. And we went to break, and I don't know, it was an hour break as we went outside and fucking, laid into each other and then came to a better place. Like, that's kind of the fun of it. And so it's like, don't, like, I can always reach out to Amy and be like, you okay, kid? We're good, right? Like, is there something else going on I need to be aware of? I would do the same for anyone that's a part of this. The amount of conversations I had with Isis off the air, by the hundreds, like, hey, bro, it's a show down there, right? Like, we're kicking your dick in a lot.
Right.
And I know Jay crosses a line sometimes, buddy, but for the people on the other end that are watching this and listening to this, it's great. It's great radio. It's great stuff. So,
and I got to tell you, like, to put it, not that this is my full-time job or anything, but it is a job. I do have a career, but this is a job. So imagine someone coming to your job, and as you're like doing your job, just like commenting on your looks. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Now I know this is different and it comes, whatever. It's good. I don't want anyone in jail. I don't want anyone to stop listening. But it's like, I am a human being. I would pop off like that. I had a client one time who made a comment to my boss about what I wore to a meeting.
Like it was too hot?
Yeah.
Of course.
And he didn't like it, or he did?
Well, a female employee.
Yeah. Come on, Greg.
Fat broad?
So.
Old broad. Yeah.
Old fat.
They're nice people. It was, more of a conservative town, I suppose. But,
what were you wearing? Looking back.
Oh my God. As we do the show, I'll pull up a picture. I know it's a fucking work. The dress goes down to my ankles. It was a long dress, but I don't know, it probably went to like here.
Nice.
So I suppose if I bent over, maybe you could see cleavage, but it was not. I've worn it since. I mean, it's not an inappropriate. And then I see people who like do my job, who work in Miami, and the shit that they wear to conferences. And I'm like, and I got a talking to for a floor length dress. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow. That's funny.
And so like, I was just as offended, and I honestly more offended when it happened to me in that setting as I did here. So, it's just that
You could pop off here,
Yeah,
you know?
I can.
Yeah.
I couldn't there. So, anyways, all good. I love all the listeners. I love you too. I love doing this. So we're
Yeah.
good.
And it makes for eventful times. People,
Yes.
it just does. That's the reality.
Yeah, Easus was there on Sunday. CIA Travis was there on
Of
Sunday.
course.
Maybe because he thought there was a credible active threat, but he was there to so that was fun. And Easus, and I met NFL Bob.
Oh,
nice.
you never met Bob before?
No, well, I think I had, but I never knew.
You
We're,
should.
we're sitting at a table, and I was like, "Hey, is NFL Bob here?" He's literally 3 seats over from me.
Can you pull up the picture and tell us who each guy is?
Oh yeah, the picture from the meetup.
Yeah, I was looking at that and I didn't know who anybody was. Mike, do you know them all, Mike?
I've probably met most of them.
I know. I mean, I can tell you some of them.
Yeah, I've probably met most of them.
Like one of the listeners who was there, and he was like, he said it was his first time being at one of those, and I was like, "Oh, what's your name?" He's like, "I'm just a listener." I was like, "Okay," so I don't know what his name is.
Another CIA guy.
Probably.
So I'm glad it was a good time, though.
No, it
Looked like
was
you guys were
fun.
having fun. There's a lot of
Yeah,
people out there. Most radio stations can't get that many people to come to an event.
Yeah.
Oh
kidding
yeah,
me?
dude. The first time I did it, we did one, 400 people showed up.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah. We did one at a bar, and there were so many fucking people there that the owner goes, "Dude, I didn't know this. I'm so understaffed. I didn't know that a podcast could bring." He's like, "We've had radio stations here for 20 years. They've never brought more than 10 people."
Where was it?
And it was at what was the Hamlin Pub?
Oh,
Hamlin Pub.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
Hamlin
great.
Pub, and hundreds of people were there. And
Wow.
they were like, "Dude, we had 2 wait staff here." They were calling staff last minute. "Come in, we need you in here right away." Like they didn't know what to do with it.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
We had one event where we had a line out the building, and people drove from multiple states and including Canada to get there and couldn't get in. I actually went outside so a person from fucking Ohio could come inside and take my spot. I had to make a deal with the fucking door people. Like, dude, they drove from Ohio. Let them in. I'll go outside.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah. These guys, they're the best. These
Lynn
listeners
says-
are the absolute best.
Lynn says she knows everybody who was there. She kept attendance.
All right. Still moderating. She's still moderating.
NFL Bob, are you here? Present.
I don't see a
Present.
picture. I'm not seeing no picture.
Well,
I sprung it on her at the last minute.
yeah, and I have to reboot my Chrome tab in order to share it, and I don't want to do that because then I'll get kicked out. So
That's okay.
no worries.
we'll do it later. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it was really good to
Next time
to
you have
see
a fit and leave the show, reboot that Chrome tab.
I know, I will. Well, this is my new computer, so I'm still learning.
Hey, where'd you get those pictures you put up? Those look good. Those were nice pictures that you put
What
up Friday.
Those were like
I just took them
professional.
while I was sitting here while we were doing the show and took them.
No, those were nice pictures.
She's got a
Yeah.
nice iPhone.
Yeah.
You got a new
I
iPhone.
could probably take some really nice photos on this computer.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure you could. Before we get to this weekend's events, because we've gone quite a bit here and there's a lot to get to, should we start with the Lions? Were you guys impressed at all, or I mean, what are they saying? They got a 41% chance of the postseason. They could win out. They should win the next couple games. I think, Greg, you said it's going to come down to week 18 in Chicago. And it looks like
we're going to get
could.
porked and we're going to get beat because it happens all
Yeah.
the fucking time. Go ahead, Amy, give your thoughts. Because
No, I agree. And I think we're going to shit the bed. It's going to be fucking freezing. We're going to do terrible in Chicago. I think that's probably what it's going to come down to as well. It was super frustrating that we couldn't capitalize on them losing some of their bigger players there at the end. The first half looked way better, obviously, than the second half did. I was expecting to lose that game, so like always since the beginning. Obviously, I wish they would have won it because it would have made things a little bit easier. But the Rams, to me, are the most dangerous team in the NFC. Personally, I think so.
That's a great point. And the Lions were up 10 on them just before the half.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, maybe the Lions do belong.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's just been a rough year. But then in the third quarter, they got 5 total yards on offense. 5.
How does that happen?
With Jahmyr Gibbs, Jamison Williams, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and Goff. You know why it happens? That offensive line fucking stinks. Stinks.
Amon-Ra had 150 yards.
I know.
Was that all first half?
Half and fourth quarter. Yep. First half and fourth. The third quarter, they got 5 yards of offense. Because if you watch that number 57, and I tweeted it out the time, I said, this guy, he's having a bad, bad day. And at one point, he was so bad, he fucked up Decker's pass rush because he threw a guy into Decker. And it was like, or he missed the guy so badly that the guy hit Decker. And I thought, this is why there's shit. Glasgow's barely hanging on. Decker's beat the shit. And Colin can't play.
Yeah, they got to fix it in the off season. I mean, they've got the other pieces.
They're in cap hell, though.
Well,
but I mean, what's his? Did we lose someone else on defense too? At the
what's his name was limping all over the place. Our corner,
DJ Reed or
no,
Robertson.
Yeah, Reed sucks. Reed fucking stinks.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Him run after people.
I look at it, that series, it must have been the third quarter where it went punt, 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 was death. Like the Lions, that first drive getting a ridiculous holding call that you knew killed a drive, and then to miss the field goal. What had to happen is the Lions had to go up and not be chasing at all the whole day. I think we talked about it was like, the Rams are going to get, 9 drives. They're going to score touchdowns on 8 of them. So what can the Lions do? And they basically did that, except for those 3 drives, went punt, punt, punt. You couldn't have it. And I look at it like what's happened at tight end especially has absolutely, like, take the line problems we've talked about all year. You take the tight end out of a prolific offense, and it's just catastrophic. Both of them, Brock Wright, Laporta, gone. Are they both done for the year? I know Laporta is.
Brisker and Zelinski or whatever.
Yeah.
They're such good blockers too. Both of them are.
But they are your outlet over the middle. They're your guy, your quarterback's best friend over the middle. And the more I thought about it, I was like, in the 80s, which is when I started watching really as a little kid. You had the Niners, right? And you go Brent Jones, and then the Cowboys in the 90s. So I'm talking about teams that dominated their era. 80s Niners, Brent Jones. 90s Cowboys with Jay Novacek. The 20s Patriots with Gronk and the Murderer. The 2010s with Travis Kelce.
Kittle.
But those dominant teams, like that, you need that. That guy has to be there for your quarterback. Goff is just, there's nothing. There's no outlet for that. It's 3rd and 7, got to have it. You got to have a Laporta that can go get it. And I know St. Brown can cover for a lot, but when you don't have to worry about that big body over the middle that can get a couple tough yards or make a big catch, big radius, it's just death. There's just little you can do about it.
Well, and you have and not just that, is you have an offensive line that doesn't allow you to even swing the ball out to Gibbs. I mean, they're forever. He has no time to do anything.
No.
And they can't run the ball. I mean, the Lions are 0-6 when Gibbs doesn't score a touchdown, and he didn't score one yesterday. It was so great last year because the offensive line was so good that Gibbs could run the ball, and now that's taken off the board. They can't.
Do you think McVay just made it, kind of Belichick like I'm taking Gibbs off this field. He is not going to beat us, and that was part of the game plan, was like, I don't care what JMO puts up. I don't care what St. Brown does. I don't care if Goff throws for 400 yards. Gibbs is not going to beat us.
Okay, then that you could do it with your receivers then. The problem was the defense yesterday, though. They couldn't get a stop. Nakua went off.
They got gassed. At the end, they were just gassed.
Yeah, it was over. And,
done.
No one wants to talk about it because everyone fucking loves him. But Dan Campbell had a rough day. I mean, from challenging a play he should know he can't challenge, losing a timeout. And granted, it was in the first half, so it wasn't that big a deal. But still, you got to know that shit. It makes you look stupid. Makes you look like a fucking meathead. And he's not. The other one, when 3rd and 11 in the 4th, and he plays for the field goal. I'm thinking, dude, you can't stop the Rams. You can't play for a fucking field goal. This is 2-down territory. And then he runs out Bates. I'm thinking, come on, man. You got to. Does he not know how to read the room, or does he come in going, we're just going to try to get as many points as we can, rather than, oh shit, we can't stop anybody.
Yeah, like we could all see that. There was another one like 3rd and 8, and he ran it for -2 yards. And it was like, dude, you got to be winging this ball around this yard. This is no time to be fucking around. Like, you got to go get it, because exactly what Greg just pointed out. You cannot stop the Rams. You're not stopping Stafford, period. So you have to play with a lead, and you can't give it up. It's going to go back and forth. Last guy with the ball wins. Yeah. And it just seems so obvious watching it. The one thing is, none of us, and most Lions fans, of being honest, did not expect them to go into LA. I said, look, I hope they look competitive. Like, they look like they belong on the same field with the Rams, because the Rams have everything going right now. All 3 phases, them and the Seahawks.
Their defense wasn't great.
Yeah, well, that's true. But the Lions' offense is typically pretty good. I mean, they threw it around and put some points up. Like, they were going to get theirs. So, I don't know.
It's disappointing. The Lions are probably in a little, I don't want to say rebuild, but they got to reload. They need to get some, and the problem is they don't have much money, and they got to make some tough decisions. Like, do you think Brian Branch is going to come back next year, and are you going to pay him in a year if he's got the Achilles problem now, or are you going to go out and draft? You got to, they need 2 linemen. Maybe Ragnow can be one of them. But they need 2 linemen. They need another cornerback, because they can't stay healthy back there. They might need a safety. Is David Montgomery coming back next year?
No, probably not. That'll probably be a casualty.
Probably, and they got to find money. I'm sure they can get Goff to renegotiate. Maybe some of the other guys, do a renegotiation. But they got some work cut out for him. And Dan Campbell needs to find an offensive coordinator, because I don't think he can do both.
Yeah. The other thing that I think you guys mentioned it, that touchdown to Parkinson,
I'm at a loss.
I just at such a, and I know.
Did they get their apology letter today?
Yeah, right. Probably.
Yeah, they always get their fucking apology letter. But but that's not what cost them.
No, it's not. But it's so on top of everything else, it's just so infuriating. Yep. Like, phantom calls, weird calls. Like, I'm not want to blame theirs. I do it in every game.
And not come up with a different take. I'm not even sure he had possession.
I know. Yeah, that's the clearest example I've ever seen. And, is it a 95% that he's going to score a touchdown on the next play, even if it's 1st and goal from the 1 foot line? Probably. But there is 5% chance that you go make something happen. Like, you never know. And it's just unforgivable. And how you can have these guys look at that and, like, I just don't get it.
How does that happen, though? I truly don't understand. It was so clear.
Yeah.
It was so clear.
There wasn't even an angle. There wasn't even an angle where you go, I guess. Like, I don't know anyone, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not such a homer. Like, I can go, the Rams got fucked on that call. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not a hold. Yeah, no problem doing that. I do it when I'm watching my Niners, the Lions, all the time. So, but I can do it when my guys are getting screwed. And it just seems like, the Lions are on the bad end of so many of these.
So many. And when you play the Chiefs and they don't get a single call.
The Rams had 1 for 4, and that one late in the game on the PI.
Yeah.
Was that the only penalty of the game for them? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. But anyways, we expected them to lose that one. The Bears have the Niners. Let's see. What do they have? The Bears have to win one of their next
Niners, Lions,
2.
and Packers.
Yeah. That's their best route in. The Lions got to win out.
The Bears only need to win one to get in?
One of their next 2 and then beat the Lions.
Okay. Well, I think it's going to come to the last game. That's what I said a couple of weeks ago. It's going to come down to the last game. Ben Johnson against Dan Campbell. And the Lions already put belt to ass on the Lions once, so they'll definitely want to return the favor.
So the Bears win 2 of their final 3 games, or win 1 and have the Lions lose 1. It's that kind of thing. The Packers win 2 of their final 3 games, or win 1, have the Lions lose or tie. So
the Lions eliminate themselves if they don't beat the Steelers.
It's almost no chance. You'd have to have like the Seahawks go 0-3 in their last 3 or something like that. Something ridiculous.
Beat the Steelers.
They should easily beat the Steelers, and I can't imagine. I mean, the Vikings, who knows? I don't know what to expect with J.J. McCarthy. At times, he looks
JJ like or number 9?
Number 9.
Yeah.
QB1.
Yeah. But he said it was an alter ego. Number 9.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. They never laughed at him because then number 9 threw 3 picks the next day. After the Lion game, he said, I don't know, sometimes my alter ego comes out number 9, and everyone, oh, Christ, kid, what are you doing? And then he made that stupid face in the locker room when he got the game ball. So now my son calls and goes, number 9 showed up today.
Oh, that's funny.
Not McCarthy, number 9. We need McCarthy to show up.
That's funny. Well, it'll be a fun last few weeks of the season. Hoping for the best. The one thing I hang my hat on is this is one of those years. Like every year, it seems like there's an AFC team and an NFC team, and it's like, yeah, you don't want anything to do with them. They can't be touched, really. There's no one that I feel that way about in the NFL right now. So if you can get in, I literally think that anything could happen. Anything could happen. I don't see one of those 1990s Cowboys teams that no one's touching. I don't see one of those, especially in the NFC. The Rams are good, the Seahawks are good, but that's the Eagles don't worry me. The Packers, the Bears, none of them really are like leaping off the page as great.
Problem is the Lions don't scare anybody either.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Be an underdog. I don't mind being an underdog, but you got to get in first. The other thing, there were a couple big stories over the weekend. Holy shit, the Rob Reiner one.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Him and his wife, Michelle Reiner, murdered at their home in Brentwood. Brentwood's not the place you want to be. No. I mean, if you're at least with I'd be more worried about family in Brentwood than anyone else.
True.
Like that's an OJ reference for the younger people. But yeah, and their son Nick in custody, booked for felony murder after they were found knifed to death at their home. What is that called? Is that patricide or?
Yeah, something like that.
Matricide, like killing your ma and your D?
Your D?
Your D.
Why would he kill his D?
Well, I don't know.
He's out of the inheritance.
Well, dude, imagine being like the son of a Hollywood superstar. Right. And there's no doubt Rob Reiner's career is undeniable. The level of entitlement and ease that comes with that. Now, we can get into Nick's background and all that. That's all fine and well.
Think about all of them. It's not just Reiner. It's Rosie O'Donnell's kids are fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
All these Hollywood kids are fucked up.
Yeah. But like, oh, dude, you're going to prison now for the rest of your life? Good fucking
like
luck.
What the fuck happened that you slit their throats?
That is very personal.
That's grim. And then the daughter finds them. I mean, that is horrible. Horrible.
Yeah. Their daughter Romy? I don't know how you pronounce that.
R-O-M-Y?
Romy, I think.
R-O-M-Y. How is it
pronounced?
Oh,
is it Romy?
R-O-M-Y. Romy?
Yeah, Romy.
Like, what was it? Romy and Michelle's Wedding or something?
Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion.
High School Reunion,
Great movie.
Is it?
That was a good movie, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that it would hold up, but Lisa it was good back in the day. Yeah, Lisa Kudrow.
They invented Post-its.
Yeah, they said they invented Post-its and went to their high school reunion.
Oh, that's funny. So the 28-year-old Romy is their youngest child, told police that a family member should be a suspect because they're dangerous. Yeah, crazy, man. He did a documentary. I don't know if it was a documentary or movie. I guess it was based on his life. Did it with his day. His day helped him out. Being Charlie. What is it?
Being Charlie.
Yeah. Did you guys see that by chance?
No.
I didn't either. About, some down and out, guy in Hollywood with a drug problem.
Yeah.
Like, welcome to the club.
Right. Exactly.
What an original story.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So
the thing that really kind of turbocharged all this was Trump's tweet today.
Yeah.
I wish you wouldn't do stuff like that. It's so cringy.
It's an unforced error, but I don't blame him.
Well,
that fucker said about him.
I know, but
Trump's not above it, Amy.
On the heels of Charlie and knowing how shitty it felt when people were qualifying Charlie's death. Oh, I don't agree with him, but it's sad that he died. It's like, there's a time and a place. Rob Reiner blocked me on Twitter before he got rid of it.
When Rob Reiner trashed Trump, he was dead to me.
Yeah.
Or not Trump. When he trashed Limbaugh's death.
Yes, exactly. But like, we have to be better people. Rob Reiner didn't deserve to get his throat slit. People.
Is that your woman or your man?
So I texted him and asked him to bring me a breadstick so I don't get hangry.
No one can even see it.
And he brought me the whole bag.
Nice. What a nice guy.
You got little Caesars.
That's a keep. A keeper.
For those that are living under a rock today, I'll read Donald Trump's Truth social post about this. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness. And with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before, may Rob and Michelle rest in peace.
It's a little cringy, but it's not the worst I've ever heard. I mean, come on, man. The shit that Reiner and his ilk said about Charlie and Limbaugh. Not Charlie. He didn't say anything about Charlie.
Yeah, he was actually pretty nice about Charlie.
But the shit he said about Trump, I don't care. I'm over it. Don't come at me. Lose me with the fake outrage. How did any of them say I feel for Barron Trump? His dad was almost murdered twice. I mean,
yeah. Well,
the fake outrage, and then the bullshit from the people who also tweeted nasty shit about Trump or Limbaugh or Charlie acting outraged today. Fuck it, man. If we're not all going to change, then nobody's going to change.
Well, I have a few of the tweets that Rob Reiner has sent out. Now, I'm more with Amy on this one. Like, this comes with the territory, unfortunately, sometimes of supporting this guy, where all of us, every one of us would go, dude, no, don't hit send on that one.
Right.
No, don't. Not. Why? Because all they want to do, no matter how outrageous the left behaves, they want to be able to point to it's the meme I held up forever ago. And he gives them ammo for that. I don't know if I still have it. I usually have it sitting here, but it's like, all the left incidents of violence. Right. And then there's like two on the right. And it's like, see, the right is violent too. And it's like, yeah, so not the same thing. But this is what people will be able to point to and go, oh, you guys think you have humanity when someone dies? Remember? And it's just like, yeah, dude, what I remember is literally every person who commented on Trump's Truth Social going, bro, not cool. Not cool. Rest in peace, Rob.
Right.
Like, that's the response. it hasn't been like, we've been waiting for this day for a long time, brought it on himself, fuck him. Like, no one, I haven't seen anyone respond that way. No one.
And Trump didn't even, it was just cringy. It wasn't, I don't think it was nasty.
It was cringy.
It wasn't nasty. It wasn't mean. But then have you seen his response today yet?
Who?
Yeah,
Trump.
He responded.
They asked him about it, and he goes, I didn't like him. I didn't like anything about him.
Yeah.
He was not nice to me. I don't wish anything. I think it's horrible, but I didn't like him. And I thought, you know what? Isn't that what we all think when somebody we don't like passes? We're like, well, I didn't care for him. I'm not going to piss on his grave.
I just thought it was weird how he's like, as a result of his Trump derangement syndrome, it's like, I'm pretty sure his son probably hated you too. Safe to assume.
Yeah.
Well, they all
did. But
read the tweets. Read those tweets.
So some of his tweets, and there's probably a ton. You could probably find countless videos, and they'll be coming out over the coming days of him he's as bad as De Niro. So anytime he gave you an interview, this would be intolerable. Not saying the mistake Trump is making is inserting himself into every story as if this family squabble, which, okay, when you're talking about a child murdering their parents, that is probably so deep and so the hatred is on a level that isn't like my brother goes, what could that argument have been about? And I'm like, you think that was over a fucking argument that day? Are you insane?
Might have.
Like that is more likely.
What if the fucking kid wanted to come home, needed money, sparked an argument, and that's when the resentment came out? You know,
then you wouldn't. Then you wouldn't go. You wouldn't go and stab your mom to death too.
I don't know.
Right? If you had it out with your dad,
brothers.
What's that?
That's the Menendez brothers.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way we'd go out. It sounds like some of the reports sound like he was very bitter and resentful of the success his dad had that he didn't have. How do you catch what Rob Reiner put out there? Like, that's really fucking hard. I imagine for any, pro athletes of the highest level have this where their kids coming up and it's like, how does Barry Sanders' kid come up? How did Walter Payton's kid do coming up in that situation? Michael Jordan.
Interesting about Walter Payton's kid, very well-adjusted young man, played football at Miami. Didn't have what it took to play in the NFL, but I read his tweets and stuff, and he reveres his old man. Shaq's kids love him. LeBron's clearly love him. It's here's the thing. When you're an entitled little brat who for your whole life have done whatever you want, when you start getting told no because you're a fucking loser, that will piss you off. I mean, Daddy never told him no. That's the problem. And now, kid, you got to get your shit together. You're 40. I'm going to be gone someday. You better get your shit together. Hey, fuck you, Dad. I'm not doing anything. Where's the drugs? I got to have drugs. I don't know. I think this is as clear as the nose on your face.
Yeah. Well, you can see it when you see Shaq.
Yep.
Right. The way he interacts with people, the way he is with his family, you can tell he was there as much as as much as a superstar on such a global level can be involved with their children. You look at De Niro and some of these other people, it's like, oh yeah, it's no shock that your fucking child who's 60 years younger than you is a tranny now.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's not a shock. Sorry. I imagine you probably weren't there that much. That's what seems, it's like, that's what stands out. This kid, went to rehab at 15.
Right.
Nick it was in 17 rehabs by the time he was 22.
Insane.
And it sounds like Rob Reiner was like, this is the way it's done. You either do it the way I'm saying, or you're not welcome here. And the kid was like, "Fuck you, Dad," and then
which would
was
be the
like,
hardest
"I'll be
thing.
homeless."
The hardest thing you would have to do is throw your kid out of the house. I get pangs like that, and my kids aren't even close to being idiots. Like I joke like they are, but I could never imagine saying, "Pack your shit, man."
Yeah.
But I know they would never push me to that, but I can't imagine that must have been difficult as hell to tell them to get out.
Yeah. Now, going back really quick to the tweet Trump sent out. not saying it's right or good, but some of the stuff that Rob Reiner posted. Russia hacks our election to help Donald Trump. FBI violates Hatch Act and colludes with Trump. He is an illegitimate POTUS. Wall Street Journal bombshell. First bit of concrete evidence of Trump-Russia collusion. All roads lead to Flynn. Fuse is long, but Donald Trump goes down. It's now crystal clear that Russia had a profound impact on the election. They have attacked the U.S. They are continuing to attack us. Trump is unwilling to acknowledge this and unwilling to protect us. The word treason is now center stage.
Which means he wants him dead because treason is the penalty. The penalty for treason is death.
Yeah. President of the United States is committing treason in plain sight. Russia has declared war on us. They attacked and continue to attack our elections. They've attacked our power grids. Our president refuses to defend the U.S. He is aiding and abetting the enemy. All caps. Treason.
See, the more you read this, the more I like Trump's tweet. Go ahead.
The White House released altered transcript of Putin-Trump presser is further proof of treason. Part of Russia's attack on the U.S. was a massive disinformation campaign to sow confusion, spreading lies, destroying reality. Trump conspires with enemy. All caps. Treason. Fact Trump colluded with Russia. He did it in plain sight. Mueller was charged with looking for the crime of conspiracy and said he didn't find enough evidence for that. Counterintelligence investigations can take years to unravel. Mueller was shut down by Barr.
Treason.
He colluded with Russia to steal an election. Now he's letting Putin kill U.S. GOP as crickets. That's just some of them.
I know. Fuck him.
So the problem with that is the people by the millions that are listening to stuff like that over and over every day for years has led to the state we're in right now, where these people believe that Trump is worse than Hitler, is treasonous, and no one is stopping him. So we have to take matters into our own hands. We have to take him out because, as Rob Reiner clearly pointed out, this is treason of the highest level.
And that's why people acted, Mike.
Yeah, of course it is. It's those types of tweets are exactly what led to Charlie Kirk being absolutely having his fucking head almost blown off on for the world to see.
And Trump's
because Trump's head almost blown off, and Charlie Kirk's was. And so it doesn't take that far of a stretch to go, well, Charlie Kirk is out here wildly defending Trump at every turn, trying to add context to these, what are opinions. So while Trump is what he is, and it's offensive to me and Amy to go, yeah, dude, you would help all of us out here in the streets if you would not fucking post stupid shit like this. It doesn't help.
Are you offended or annoyed?
Annoyed.
I'm not offended.
Annoyed.
I'm not offended.
No,
offended is the wrong word. It's an unforced error.
That's just it. It makes, because when you have a serious discussion about good shit that he's done, they can turn around and be like, yeah, but did you see how he responded when Rob Reiner died?
You know what I always say? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Did you see Rob Reiner's tweets? I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm like, and I'm not, I wish he hadn't done it, but I'm certainly not going to clutch my pearls.
No.
Because of it.
I thought this was funny. Maybe we can watch a minute of some of his earlier work. I imagine, Greg, you were probably an All in the Family friend or fan.
I watch it on YouTube now it's just brilliant. It's
was
brilliant.
That the set that we saw?
Yeah. That's, Archie Bunker, and Rob Reiner was great as Meathead. It was perfectly cast.
It
was awesome.
I have the box set.
Every Sunday night, brother.
On
me and
DVD.
the old man, me and Larry, my dad.
Really?
Larry was like, put on Archie Bunker, because my dad was Archie Bunker.
Yeah, a lot of dads back in those days was Archie Bunker. Dude, it's remarkable, because I watched this clip. It's 2 minutes long, so I'll make you guys watch a couple minutes.
No, play it all, bitch. Play it all.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's remarkable how much the same conversations are taking place today. Like, humanity has not changed as much as we want to think it has. But
I was watching one, Amy.
22 years today.
Hold on one sec. Sorry, Greg.
Hey, we were there, Mike.
I know. I'm going to play a video about it in a second.
Look, the liberals here. Say hi, Mike.
Hi. Merry Christmas.
She's going to bed.
Don't kill us.
She said happy holidays.
Of course she did.
Yes, she did.
I absolutely said Merry Christmas on purpose,
Oh,
knowing
I know you did.
she would say happy holidays. God bless her.
So
God
the best
bless
part
her.
about this, Amy, are you too young for this?
Yeah, this was not a show that I watched.
Archie would say fag. He's a fag.
He's a fag.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike. This shit's just brilliant.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
You're married 22 years today, Daddy, so talk real nice to Mom, okay?
Listen, little girl, you just go on and mind your own beeswax, huh?
Eh?
And pull that skirt down. Every time you sit down on one of them things, the mystery's over. What the hell is it nowadays? Will you tell me? Girls with skirts up to here, guys with hair down to there? I stopped in a gents' room the other day, so help me, there was a guy in there with a ponytail. My heart nearly turned over in me. I thought I was in the wrong turret.
Why do you fight it? The world's changing.
That's right. That's what the Reverend Felcher was saying. You two should have heard him. Of course, Mr. Religion here wasn't seeing eye to eye with the sermon.
What sermon? That was socialist propaganda, pure and simple. And don't give me that look. You didn't think it was so hot neither.
I said it was different, that's all, but I didn't curse the Reverend from right there in the front.
He never heard me. Besides, I ain't sitting still for no preacher telling me that I'm to blame for all this breakdown in law and order that's going on.
Why not? We're all to blame for not paying attention to the cause of it.
The cause?
Wait, is that Rob?
I'll tell you the cause
Yeah.
of it. The cause
Yeah.
of it is these sob
Meathead.
like your Reverend Felcher and the bleeding hearts and weeping Nellies like used to.
Like us?
Yeah.
I think we better eat now.
No, wait a second. Wait a second, it's you.
Me?
Yeah, that's
Amy
right,
was.
you, the property owner, with your 24-inch TVs and your 4-slice toasters and your ice-making refrigerators. That's all you care about, Archie, is what you got and how you can keep
Oh,
it.
well, you'd care about it too, sonny boy, if you had anything. You wasn't living off of me without
Look
a
at his
pot to
face.
peel a potato in.
Face,
Wait a
face.
second. You're the one who said I could stay here while I was in school.
I thought it was going to be for a year while you learned a trade or something. I didn't think you was going to wind up in college learning how to be a subversive.
That's ridiculous. I just want to learn a little bit about society so I can help people.
People, your mother-in-law and me as people, help us, will you? Go to work.
Amy, do a deep dive. You'll laugh all night.
Oh yeah.
If you
It's
smoke
fantastic.
weed and watch that, I promise you might wet yourself. It's funny, man.
That's how
love
I
it.
felt. I remember watching Married with Children when I was little, but watching it now as an adult, oh my God, that shit is so funny. Married with
So
Children.
funny.
Al Bundy is a top-notch character.
Have you ever seen the YouTube reel? It's just insults from Al Bundy.
Yes.
Oh my God,
It's
so good.
amazing.
I don't think I've seen that. I'll have to check it out.
I'm gonna
Check it
pull
out.
it up.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Al
it's so
Bundy
good.
insults, and it's just one after the other after the other.
When you look at Rob Reiner's career, though, and there's so many more too. All in the Family is meathead there. Spinal Tap, When Harry Met Sally, A Few Good Men. One of my favorite movies, A Few Good Men.
Great movie.
Absolutely,
Great.
and absolutely holds up to this day.
Yep.
Princess Bride. We saw the outfit from Princess Bride when we were in Dallas.
Yeah.
Sleepless in Seattle. Throw Mama from the Train. Stand by Me.
That was a great
And
movie.
Dude, Wolf of Wall Street. He's great as Jordan's dad in Wolf of Wall Street.
Didn't he almost do Shawshank?
I think you're right. I think you're right. But
Really?
I don't know. I want to say I've seen that too.
Yeah. I just watched something came up on my YouTube about like unknown facts about Shawshank Redemption, and that was one of them. And it was something like Rob Reiner.
Wasn't that Spielberg?
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
talk amongst yourselves. I'll find it.
Do you want to watch a scene from Wolf of Wall Street?
Sure.
I love this too.
Let's
One
watch
of
the
my
whole
favorite.
movie together.
Dude, it's such a good movie. It's so well cast, and Rob Reiner's perfect as the dad.
One of us, Google gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us. Google gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us. Google gobble.
Jordan! Your dad's coming. Something about the American Express bill?
Can you get him out of here? I'm
Yeah, lick my twat.
No, I'm serious. Yeah. fuck. Okay, guys, act like we're working. Got any fucking stock? Okay, wait, he's coming. Make some shit up.
So I think if we short Pfizer, that should, and if we have
$30,000 in 1 month, Jordy? Huh? $430,000 fucking dollars in 1 fucking month.
Morning, they're business expenses. Relax.
Business expenses?
Yes.
Jordy, look what you got here.
What?
Look at this. $26,000 for 1 fucking dinner.
Okay, no, this could be explained. Dad, we had the Pfizer clients.
right, the porterhouse from
The
Argentina.
expensive champagne, the wine. We had to buy champagne. And you ordered all the fucking sides. Tell them about the sides
I
you
ordered
ordered.
the sides, so...
Sides?
Yeah.
Sides? $26,000 worth of sides? What are these sides? They cure cancer?
The sides did cure cancer. That's the problem. That's why they were expensive.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. I know.
Stop.
And EJ Entertainment. What the fuck is EJ Entertainment?
Well, that's,
Look at Leonardo.
I want to describe this.
So
George,
great.
what is that?
It's a fucking prostitution ring, Jordy.
I know.
That's what it is.
That is what it is.
Isn't that the perfect description for it?
That is what it is, but none of these were charged to me. This is all of them.
Oh, that
Great
was all
scene.
us.
It wasn't me, though. Fucking explain this shit to him.
Well, I
These are
thought-
all of your fucking charges right here.
You guys, the IRS, they allow for TNA. It's fine.
T&E. T&E.
Yeah, I said TNA.
No, you said TNA.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
When
yeah,
did
you
I
did.
say
You
that?
said TNA. It's T&E, all right?
I know you're upset about the dinner, and that makes sense because we did spend too much money, but I said TNA.
Don't tell me what you said. I heard what you said.
Dad, he said TNA.
He did. He said
yeah,
TNA.
absolutely no question.
Yeah,
I heard it.
I'm trying to...
I'm getting this
fucking
close.
sweating.
I'm
Dad,
getting
relax.
this close.
That's what I'm saying. I want you to open up more, Max.
He's gonna fucking kill you.
Why do you
kind of
hold it in? Why
what
do you...
ki-
Max, why do you hold
That's
it in?
it. That's it. Get the fuck out.
What kind of hooker takes credit cards?
A rich one.
At Strat.
God, that's funny.
A rich one.
That's a great.
Such a great.
So, okay, Rob Reiner's company, Castle Rock, was...
That was his?
Yes. And he loved the script of Shawshank, which Frank Darabont wrote. And so Rob Reiner offered Darabont a deal to direct it himself, but through Castle Rock. Reiner, he wanted to direct it, and he envisioned casting Tom Cruise as Andy Dufresne and Harrison Ford as Red.
I think the castings that came through were better. Morgan Freeman and
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, because apparently in the book or in the I don't know, maybe it's not a book or in the original script, Red is like a old Irishman like character. He's not like a black guy.
Yeah.
So,
but it's Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
So,
all right, where are the Ted the
I have them. Do you want to watch some?
Have you, Mike? You got
totally unrelated
right.
to
We'll
Rob
get, we'll
Reiner,
get back
but
to
yeah,
Rob
why not?
Reiner, but this is so good.
Excuse me. But am I invisible?
Where's the sound?
Possibly from Pluto. Somebody call the police.
No.
Excuse me. But am I invisible?
Oh, it's because I have to reboot my.
What's
I
wrong?
have to reboot my Chrome thing.
It was playing.
But could you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can hear it.
It's great.
I couldn't hear it.
Hmm.
Hang on. Let me pull it back up. Hold on.
Hold
on.
Okay, well, you guys can hear it and laugh, and
I
I'll
like
just...
when we take these little asides.
Like a horse and
You guys can hear this?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
But am I
can't, so I'm not
invisible?
gonna-
Possibly from Pluto. Somebody call the police.
What for? The call costs more than the car.
Yes, and it costs more than the condom I should have used the night you were conceived.
I want a balloon.
You've already got one.
Honey, why don't you just stay home and bowl me over?
But Peg, I prefer a place where my balls are returned promptly. Well, mercy, congratulations. I didn't know you were expecting.
All that jumping must have expanded my foot.
And I see you must have fallen on your butt a time or two.
How dare you say that to my face?
Well, I'd say it behind your back, but my car's only got half a tank of gas.
That's very touching, honey. Now rub my feet.
Peg, I wouldn't rub your feet if a genie popped out of them.
Oh, Peggy, you'll never guess what Jefferson did.
Misunderstood your cries of pluck meat to the butcher?
As a little girl, I wanted to be a ballerina.
Ballerina? You sure are my nutcracker.
Well, I have just about had enough of you.
Well, you wouldn't say that if I came with fries and a medium drink. You know medium, the size between small and you.
Why must you always be so negative?
Why did you cross the road? I'm a natural-born salesman.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I come to the hag shop bother you when you're working?
Good. Now you can put that metal plate back in your head. Although that's a lot like putting a lid on an empty jar.
Or a bra on you.
Question 2.
You get the idea.
Yeah,
There's 7 minutes of that,
so
but
good.
Yeah, that's great.
So funny.
That's great.
Thanks for the little aside, Ames.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go back and listen to it so I can listen to the.
I would like to know more about this. There's just a blurb in the New York Post today about some apparently big fight that happened on Saturday between Rob Reiner, Michelle Reiner, and Nick at Conan O'Brien's house.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Oh
yeah.
What's it say?
We don't know, and no one's talking. But Rob and Michelle reportedly got into a very loud argument with son Nick the night before their murders at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party on Saturday.
This was the night before?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Rob and Michelle left the party post-confrontation. It's unclear whether Nick departed the holiday party as well.
It's nice to know Hollywood celebs are rednecks like me.
Right?
Fighting at a Christmas party, right?
Right? Yeah. Is that a little too much? I mean, like
too much sauce. I mean, my family, when I was a kid, we used to have this shit happen. Cops would come. It was
Really?
Oh, it was awesome. My stepsister, one of my stepsisters, was always fighting with my stepbrother, and they didn't like one of them didn't like my mom, who was the stepmom. And the cops were called, and the brothers were pinning my sister to the ground because she grabbed a knife. It was awesome.
Really?
Oh, it was crazy. This is back
just
in
white trash
70s.
at its finest.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And I love them for it.
Dude, it sucks, man. I feel so from my perspective, like I wish I had that. You know, my dad never fucking, we never went without. He always had a job. He never drank. Neither did my mom. I never saw them drunk or fighting. Like, it just sucks, man. I don't have any of those cool white trash, wrestling. Oh, the uncle and dad are wrestling on the lawn.
In snow.
Like none of that shit. Hammered.
Oh, we had that.
Hammered on the weekend.
Oh, we had that, man. I had a sister who with every drink, she got louder and louder. And she was a barroom philosopher. I love her. I miss her. She's gone. But she'd also give you the shirt off her back. You know what I mean? Like, real salt of the earth, blue collar. God, loud as shit after a 6-pack of Budweiser and a pack of Marlboro Reds. It was awesome.
Dude, that's great.
Yeah, she was the best.
Yeah, and if it was happening now, if you were growing up now, you'd have video of all of it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We'd be on this show breaking down videos of your family on TikTok. You know what I mean? Instead of all the other trash around the country.
I had a couple of my sister's grandkids got in a fight over a lion game a couple years ago, and one killed the other with a knife.
Wait, who did this?
My sister's grandkids got in a
really?
Yep, they got in a fight, and one of them stabbed the other one, and it killed him. Oh,
that's just
it's insane.
That's so wild.
I know.
Killed his brother?
Yeah, he killed his brother. It's sad.
Over the lions?
Or just it was one of them got really hammered, and the other one felt he was fearing for his safety, and they had an altercation, and the one happened to be cooking his dinner in the kitchen, had a knife in his hand, and just drilled him with it.
Yikes.
Dude, that's one of those where as soon as I plunged it, I'd be like, oh, I didn't mean that. My bad.
I'll take it back.
Like, you ever done that? Like,
when I slapped my
I remember
kid.
getting into a bar fight with a guy and he pushed me, and I just immediately saw red and fucking jacked him right in the mouth. And as soon as I hit him, all of the anger went away, and I was like, oh man, I didn't mean to hit you.
You're afraid he's
Sorry
going
about
to fall
that.
and hit his head and die?
Yeah, he fell back onto a table.
Well, if
and I
that
got
ever
sued.
happens, Mike, what do you do with the body?
Well, that was in a titty bar, so it would be hard to get.
Wood chipper.
Well, no, you just put it out on the front lawn.
Yeah, put it on the front lawn and sprinkle some tail light.
Isn't that how Karen Reed did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the House defendants did it.
All right.
But I got to imagine, like, that is so, like, it's over. You pull a trigger, you plunge a knife. Like, that's got to
like
be
true, like second degree. You didn't intend it.
Right,
It's not premeditated, you know.
Yeah,
kind of like you
well,
walk in, you find your wife sleeping with somebody, and you just pop off like
Andy Dufresne,
depraved heart murder type thing.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I don't know, these family ones, it's crazy because I've told the story before, but when I was little, like thinking of Rob Reiner and the son and all that, like I had a counselor who was a really good friend of my mom's. Her name was Diane O'Connor. And when we were really little, like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12.
You were in counseling?
Yeah. It was like the first time, like, Molly died. And then it was like, well, what if my mama dies or my daddy dies? And so it was like, okay, let's go see Diane. And they would drag her, fucking hated it. So Diane ends up becoming really good friends with my mom. They were, you know, they tennis together. They were friends, same age. And Diane had a son that was 15. And I'll never forget when the news broke and he had stabbed her to death.
Oh.
And like stabbed her 150 times in the head and neck, like eyeballs. And there's a certain thing for that. And then the family defended him in court like he was the victim, like brutal, and was like a really good friend of my mom's. Wow. So it's just like, you know, I don't know. My mom immediately thought of Diane with this whole Rob Reiner thing.
Yep.
And so did I. It's just so wild, but it's so like that. I don't know. You know, I can't wait to hear more about that. If it was like, oh, we got into a fight at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party and came home and slit a throat, or if it was like, you know.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Has anybody dropped a super chat yet?
No, no one cares.
Do we
about
suck
it.
today?
We do.
We suck.
Yeah.
So no super chat for us.
With Amy set and everything.
I know.
I mean,
look at me. I'm so motherfucking festive.
Have we gotten any Patreons lately? Anyone supporting the show, or are we dead in the water, Mike?
There's a couple.
Dead in the water.
There's a couple. We do those at the end of the show. In fact, I should do a read because it's going to be a weird week. This part of the show is brought to you by Mitten Millworks. Dreaming of a home that truly reflects you, tired of outdated spaces holding you back?
Yeah.
At Mitten Millworks, they are your local experts in residential remodeling, handling every detail from stunning basement finishes to sleek kitchen and bathroom overhauls. Need custom built-ins that maximize your style? Well, they've got you covered. Plus, their cutting-edge 3D drawings let you visualize and perfect your dream layout before they lift a hammer. Why wait? Call Mitten Millworks today at 248-497-7780 for a free estimate. Let's craft the home you love right here in the Mitten. Again, Mitten Millworks, 248-497-7780. Moving on, the Bondi Beach slaughter over the weekend. I mean, just like the violence. It's crazy. Have you seen all the videos?
Wild. Yeah, that's
stuff?
Really crazy.
Yeah. So you've got a day one opening night of Hanukkah. Bondi Beach, apparently it's a tourist vacation spot. It's not going to be remembered for that now, as 15, 16 people slaughtered, mowed down.
Is that what it's up to? 15 or 16?
Yeah, I've seen both. So I don't know, but the video is just fucking unbelievable.
All of the videos that are coming out.
Yeah.
Insane.
I have some of them.
When I saw that,
I get shot.
I woke up Sunday morning and I saw that and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Because I hadn't heard anything. And I'm seeing these two guys just pumping. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. I mean, that's father-son, by the way.
Yes, it is.
So over here's where he gets taken out. I believe. Hold on. So the dad and son over here.
This video is 11 minutes long.
Yeah. Yeah, there he goes. Fuckface. Finally, one of the Australian cops decided to do something.
That's going to be a scandal, too.
What?
The fact that those two cops wouldn't engage. Those two female cops stood behind the truck.
I thought you weren't allowed to have guns in Australia.
Well,
They're
these
not.
guys but they got 3 of them each legally in Australia.
Look at these fucking assholes.
So wait, did he keep shooting after his son died?
Yeah. The guy's laying there. No, that's the dad. Yeah.
Oh, the dad died?
No, the dad
son,
gives
you're
up.
right.
So he must be. Well, let's see. Where is it?
He comes back and then he gets shot. That's him laying there.
Yeah, that's him laying there.
Because at first I thought that was a dog, and I was about to be really pissed.
Yeah.
And then this
So
guy's
now
like, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. What the fuck's that guy doing?
Yeah. So the dad
Now the
comes
guy
running
runs
up to
back
see
up.
my boy.
And look at these two. What the fuck, man? Guy's gonna... Oh, there it is.
He's like, no, I give up.
He's yelling Allahu Akbar.
I love it. That guy punches him. Fuck you, dude.
Wait, so where's the one where the guy jumped him and took his gun? Was that before this?
Yeah,
That must
I have
been
that
before
too.
they were on the bridge.
I have that too. That's the full. Here's the hero, sort of.
This was before the bridge. Oh! He stopped and the guy had 2 other guns.
Shoot him.
If he shot him, he'd save people. He didn't shoot him.
Fucking shoot him, dude.
He let him get away.
He set the gun down and then got shot himself.
Yep. He let him get. I think that was the dad coming up behind him, isn't it? Right?
He's like, I did it.
Set the gun down. God damn it.
What are you doing, dude? And this guy goes and gets another gun.
Throws a rock at him.
It missed wildly. Yeah. So he gets away there. By the way,
the guy there who took the gun away from him was a Pakistani guy, a Muslim.
Yeah, I heard that. I also heard that he was actually one of the what is it for a Christian in Pakistan? There's a name for them.
Oh, okay.
That he was one of those.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not. The mother of Naveed Akram is the shooter, and along with his dad, and his dad, his D is Saeed. So Naveed Akram and his father killed more than a dozen at this Hanukkah celebration at Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia. The mom insists he was a good boy.
Yeah, of course.
We
never saw this coming.
Nah, how could you?
He helped those ladies across the street.
According to his mother, Verena, the men were supposedly enjoying a wholesome fishing trip, complete with swimming, scuba diving, and dinner plans.
You mean they didn't respect you enough to tell you what their plan was? I'm shocked.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Get your hijab back on.
Right.
Yeah. Sajid was shot dead by police. Naveed was also shot. So the son is the one in critical. He is likely to survive. Police recovered multiple weapons, an ISIS flag. So IED devices. Authorities are now investigating the men's recent trip to the Philippines, which is known for their training extremist groups. The mom praised him, saying,
"Why don't we clean that shit up? We run that place."
Yeah, drop a fucking bomb on it if you have to. They've got monkey bars. We've seen the videos, right? I mean, how hard could it be to take out a monkey bar set?
Right.
So the mom said, he doesn't have firearm. He doesn't even go out. He doesn't mix around with friends, does not drink, smoke, or go to bad places. Anyone would wish to have son like my son. He's good boy.
I bet he goes to the mosque, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I prefer my sons to not kill a bunch of people.
Well,
randomly.
The other thing, they're exporting this everywhere, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Have you seen, are you watching Britain? Are you watching France? This stuff is being exported. They're bringing that shit to a city near you.
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
Dude, when they talk about, I'm more worried about Dallas, Minnesota, Michigan, like this is going on everywhere. And, they want us to believe like, hey, most of them are good. It's like, hey, you know what? It's not our fucking job to parse through which ones are the good ones and which ones are wolves in sheep's clothing. We just had an administration open up the border and let tens of millions of people just flood into our country. No clue where they come from, what their intentions are.
They just want a better life.
Right.
Yeah, they just want a fucking better life, Mike.
Yeah.
But their idea of a better life is importing that shithole stuff from their country and making ours a shithole. And that's what I just don't understand how people can't see that. It's not being hateful. There are plenty of people who come here that come here legally that everyone's fine with.
Yeah.
But the fucking terrorists aren't coming legally. They're coming across the open border.
Yeah. And there's no way to have proper documentation. I mean, you literally need to do your homework and know who's coming into your country. You can't have 50,000 people crash your border in a month and expect that there's any sort of proper vetting. And then we're hoping for the best, because what we always had in this country is we got an ocean of protection.
Right.
We have an ocean of protection, which is now gone.
Against militaries, not against secondary invasions.
Yeah,
no
but
one
if
can invade the U.S. as a military, but they
Right.
can certainly invade us through the southern and the northern border, for that matter.
Yeah, absolutely. So Australia now, since this, has vowed stricter gun laws.
Go for it. What are you going to do?
I mean,
they've already taken guns away.
Like, that's the go-to here. Your cop response was pathetic, by the way. That bullshit went on for 12 minutes.
Honestly, I saw people just like standing around and watching themselves get shot at and not run. And I think that's honest. What'd you say?
There's a video of this female cop who was holding on to the police car when the male cop tried to drag her up that bridge. She was not going in.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Go ahead, Amy.
Yeah.
Well, and I just think like the fact that nobody has guns, like you're just out there and you're just
sitting duck.
You're just sitting ducks, and you're not, at least here, we know that there's a possibility that we're involved in a mass shooting. Like it or not, your head's on a swivel, you duck, you run, because you know it's a possibility. Well, they're just living out there and they're like, huh? What's that noise? What's that noise? And they're just getting riddled with bullets.
Someone goes, it's fireworks. It's like, dude.
Oh my God.
The other thing that's so disturbing is, I don't care if you're in Europe, if you're in America, none of us voted for this. None of us voted for politicians to, on our behalf, just be like, yeah, come on in, like, welcome. Like, none of us.
No.
I mean, this is so far beyond.
It's maddening.
Like, it's so infuriating. Think about what Australia was. What Australia was known for. Our whole lives. It's like, oh yeah, the hottest fucking blondes hanging out on the beach, speaking, oh, crikey. Like, now that we're dealing with this, the stories that are coming out of France, in Paris, like, what are we doing?
We're doing what Paris and in London did. We're just letting them in. We're letting them in. And the next time a Democrat president gets in, it's over. I mean, it'll be the takeover will be done. And again, I can't say this enough. I don't mind Muslims, but
of course not.
The ones who are coming illegally have bad intentions. The ones who come through the front door, they do not.
What percentage have bad intentions?
It's a small percentage, but they can do a lot of damage, man.
Yeah. No, that's my point. There's 2 billion Muslims in the world. 1% is 100 million people.
Yeah. Yeah. And they can do a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. And when you don't know, how many does it take? 12 in your country to absolutely terrify a population?
Well, how many? 16 to put planes into buildings. It took 16 of them.
19.
Yeah. Was it 19 total?
Yeah, 19 hijackers.
Jesus.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Hey, we just vote for him now.
What's that?
We just vote for him now.
Yeah.
Mandani, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think he is a bad person. I think his ideas are idiotic.
Yeah, but he couldn't denounce globalize the Intifada. Like, what does that mean? What do you think that means?
Right.
Like, I know it's cute. It's a slogan. You can chant it on in schools, but like, and if you think like, oh, they're mad at the Jews, they just want to kill the Jews. Well, yeah, they hate all of Western society even just as much.
Right.
Hate it, despise it.
Don't chase the Jews here. Be glad they're gone and stay where you are. You know what? That's what I don't get. Like, why wouldn't you sit around and go, boy, I'm glad those Jews left. Now they're in the U.S. I don't have to deal with them. Oh, no, we're going to chase them down in the U.S. and kill them. I mean, this is, if you think about it, it's just fucking insane.
It's insane.
Be involved in religions like that.
Yeah.
You know? Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's so disturbing. Thank God for the one hero there, Ahmed El Ahmed. Probably hasn't been Australia probably had never heard the name Ahmed before 2005, but here we are. But thank God for him, have the one guy with the balls, seeing the cops hanging back, letting people just openly fire on the people on an open beach during a celebration for 12 minutes and no one steps up, like you're talking about, having to drag a cop to the scene.
It's like Uvalde.
It's like Uvalde. And then your first response is, we need tougher gun laws. Yeah, the guns are the problem.
Yeah, let's go to that old playlist again.
Stupid. And this right here, stories like this are why good fucking luck. Don't even come to Americans and go, we need stricter. Fuck you. No, Americans will not be held hostage like the rest of the world with your stupid speech violation laws and your no guns laws. You would not be able to run free for 12, 17 minutes just picking people off, fish in a barrel style in America.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't.
No.
Fuck that. There were 20 people at the meetup you were at this weekend. I guarantee one of those guys was holding. I know people that were at that event. You wouldn't have want to walked in there with a fucking gun and think you're going to no.
I know for certain that there were people there that were holding.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at DG.
DG coming through.
Yeah. Was he there?
He was there, and he had a big shark's tooth necklace on.
Yeah.
And he tried to tell me that he pried it out of a shark's mouth, and I sort of believed him at first, and then realized what he was saying, and then realized it was bullshit.
What's Aaron saying about me there?
3GB sounding like Meghan Trainor, all bass note.
I don't get it.
What?
It's a song.
Oh, I know the song. I'm all about that bass, but I don't know what he's saying. Aaron, we don't. Is he talking about my microphone?
Probably your shitty mic.
I don't think it sounds that shitty anymore. I dialed that bitch up. I still need to talk.
Really in there bitching about your mic?
Yeah, put it up there, Aim. I do need to talk to him though, because I found a cheaper mic.
Great. That'll help.
Process.
Yeah. Go get the cheaper mic.
One.
No.
Definitely
it's a cheaper Shure mic. It's not
one of the
$100 one. It's like a $300 one, and then I can buy other equipment. Dude, I'm unemployed.
Don't I have that other Shure mic here? I feel like what is the one? Or no, it's blue. It's blue.
Yo, blue.
I have a blue.
Ron says your buttery voice is very bassy. He loves it.
Like Alan Almond.
See, I think it sounds fine, says Lynn. So can I just say, Amy, Mike, fuck off?
Lynn is so nice.
I know. Lynn is very nice.
She's
I think it sounds fine.
Was she there?
She's she's like, I just feel like she takes care of all of us,
Was she the only woman there with you?
No, there were other women. There were other ladies there.
I didn't know that there were other ladies on our chat.
All of a sudden, you sounded way better right there. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. All of a sudden, it like clicked, and all these you got clear. And is Ron behind the scenes fucking with something right now?
He's doing nothing.
Hey, by the way, before we get out of here for the day, what do you make of the Candace Owens, Erica Kirk story, Aim?
Yeah, they were meeting today, I guess, huh?
Yeah. So I'm assuming I checked before we came in here about So was Turning Point not doing that big roundtable thing where they were going to address all the claims Candace Owens had made? Is that on hold now? Because I don't think that happened.
Yeah, right. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It was probably like, let's do this privately.
Yeah.
And I reckon what's going to happen is Candace is going to come back and walk back some of the things she said, and then people are going to be like, oh, she's compromised and this and that, and it's going to be so stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, Candace's followers are fucking crazy. They're all on Twitter thinking Candace is dead because she hasn't checked in yet.
Really?
Yeah. Like, how stupid are you?
They were going to meet in person, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they met in person.
Okay.
Erica flew to Candace, of course.
Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, someone says they sent your knockoff logos to you. Mike did.
Legos.
Oh, okay.
You turn your nose up at the cheapos, though, don't you?
No, I've had bad experiences with them, but I'll try them. I'll try anything. Lego's just so good, dude. It's so good. Lego's just, it fucking all works, man. It makes sense. It works. It's awesome. So I don't trust the knockoffs, but
okay,
whatever. All right, let's get out of here. We do have our Craig Hiller became a member.
Nice.
Probably wanted to hear Amy and what happened last week. Our Craig, thank you. Nice to have you. John became a member. That's all I have is John Cubert.
Thanks, John.
Cubert. I don't know. John. You know who you are. Became a member. Tara Wasick. I mentioned her in the members show. She became a member. Thank you, Tara. I would have thought you were there all along. She's been a day oneer. I know Tara.
Nice.
Good to have you there. And then I don't want the whole to get mad, but
oh boy,
is that going to be the new thing? I don't want to upset the whole. SOL. Is it safe for me to say it? Like I wrote in the last 2 years and after the first game this season, same old Lions, and everyone gets so revved up on a scripted fixed sport. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Okay, James.
I know. Yeah. Okay, James. Well, I don't know.
Hard to argue with him. I mean, we're going into a reload without a Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, dude.
It's not over though. It's not over. They can turn this around. Like if their goal is long-term success, like the Niners have, and like pretty much Kansas City has and Buffalo's had, they can turn that around. But they got a critical off season coming up, and they don't have a ton of money to spend, so they better draft well.
I thought they had a shitload of money last year.
Well, they gave out some big contracts this year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they did. JMO got signed. I like that they signed these guys early. I do like that they signed them early. Hutch, and they're going to
contract.
Yeah, they're going to do Gibbs this offseason, which
some
should
of those
save
guys
them
will
money.
renegotiate. They'll renegotiate.
Yeah,
but there will be losses. Montgomery will be one. You may end up losing the tight end. You may end up, having to go find another tight end too.
Yeah, it's tough.
He can't stay healthy.
What the fuck happened to the hole? That was crazy. Did she quit? What about the DLAC meetup? She's fine.
The
hole's fine.
Yeah. If you'd bought a Patreon membership, you would have known.
Exactly.
Great point. All right, let's call it a day. We won't be here tomorrow. A day, not a day.
But 3G, you want to do it on Wednesday? Or Mike, you'll be here Wednesday?
I think so. I should be able to be here Wednesday. Tomorrow's just going to be a shit show.
It's a roof.
Look at that girl.
Look at that, Rubes.
Dude, that video you posted of her. Oof. Dude, it's so funny. When I'm laying in bed, Cece likes to sleep in the bathroom, and then sometime in the night she'll get in bed with me. And when I miss her and I want her there, all I got to do if I'm laying in bed is just go, ooh, ooh, ooh. She'll hear it, and she's like, "What? Trouble a brewing day?" And she comes limping in. Who we getting?
I have to fake cry.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, today Miggy.
Don't beat me, Rocky. Don't beat me.
Today Miggy was waiting for a treat from Rocky, and I was like, "Miggy, come give me a kiss." And he was just in the kitchen, and I just went, And he came running over and just licking my face.
Love it. That's so funny.
So sweet.
Did you see the video though, where what she was barking at? Like an LGBT ram.
Yeah, LGBT ram. Did you see that, Aim?
Yeah.
Oh my God, so funny.
Well, and she hates Halloween decorations too. She's like, one day she saw they put an inflatable out, and she walked out with me, and she just shit herself. Like,
yeah.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I love it. All right, kids, have a great rest of the day. We'll see you later this week, everybody. Thank you for being